Good morning, students. While talking about the parts of speech, the first part of speech is a noun. What is noun? Noun is the word that refers to a person, thing, or an idea or any state. For example, name of any person, name of anything, name of any place, name of any idea, a name of any state. For example, Ali, Ahmed, Alia are the names of a person, different names of different persons, and table, chair are the names of things, and liberty, democracy, or freedom are the ideas. She is ill. Illness is a state. So, name of anything in any thing of in this world, any name of anything is called noun. So there are several different types of nouns which we have to keep in mind. That there are common nouns such as dog, car, chair, table, bottle, window, door, clock, fan. These are different names of different things, but we can find these things in the whole world at different places, at many places. These things are not rare. These things are not special. These things are not specific. These are names of common persons, common things, common animals, common birds, common places. And next is noun that refers to things which can be counted. The names of are those nouns which can be counted. They can be singular or they can be plural. They are countable nouns. For example, we can count the chair number of chairs in a classroom. We can count the tables in a college, in school. We can count the names of we can count the number of things in a home. So these nouns are called countable nouns. And those nouns that refer to some groups of countable nouns, they are substances, are feelings, and type of activity, but that can only be singular. They are countable nouns. There are uncountable nouns, which are to some groups of countable nouns, and their feelings or types of activity which we cannot count. They are called uncountable nouns. For example, you cannot count the number of hair on a head. You cannot count the number of the grains of sand on a beach. You cannot count the number of rice in a sack. So these are uncountable nouns. And nouns that refer to a group of people or things are collective nouns. For example, there are 11 players in a cricket team, and you don't name all the players individually. You say that cricket team. While going to a classroom, you don't count the names of 30, 40 students. You say that I'm going to FA1, I am going to ICS2, I'm going to BS1. So this is called collective noun. For example, if there are so many sheep, you don't call the sheep individually. You say a herd of sheep. So noun that refer to people or organization or places are proper nouns. Only proper nouns are capitalized. And for example, name of a person, name of any holy book, name of ocean, names of seas, rivers, lakes. The first letter of the proper nouns will be capitalized. And nouns that are made up of two or more words, they are called compound nouns. While joining two words, for example, foot is a noun, ball is also noun. When we join these two nouns, we can get the third one noun, that is called football. The football is also a noun, foot is also noun, and plus ball is also noun. Nouns that are formed from a verb by adding ing are called gerund. Nouns that are formed from a verb by adding ing. For example, play is verb, but playing will become noun when after the addition of ing. Students, next part of speech is pronoun. What is pronoun? It is a word which is used at the place of a noun. He, she, it, I, you, they are the examples of pronoun. For example, if we write or say that Ali is my friend, Ali is the best student, Ali is the best player, time and again we don't repeat the name of Ali. So Ali is masculine, Ali is the name of a person. We replace the Ali with the one word, and that is he. So he is the pronoun. So his, her, its, yours. There are also the examples of pronoun. Who, which, that, whose are the examples of relative pronouns. What is relative pronoun? Pronoun which relate to two sentences. For example, I saw the boy who broke the mirror. Here in this sentence, who is pronoun. Next is verb. What is verb? The students, next is verb. What is verb? Verb is an action word. The word of verb shows that something is happening, and perhaps the most important part of the sentence is without verb a sentence cannot be called a sentence. For a sentence, subject, verb, object, and sense of sentence is required. A verb or compound verb assert something about the subject of the sentence and express action, events, or state of being. The verb or compound verb is the critical element of the predicate of a sentence. So, for example, laughing, dancing, smiling, all these are verbs. And if there is no verb in any sentence, so that sentence cannot be called a verb. Verb is the most important part of a sentence, and the is, am, are, can, could, may, might, shall, should, has, have, had, all these are auxiliary verbs or modal verbs. And smiling, dancing, writing, coming, going, these are the main verbs. So auxiliary verbs are helping verbs. They help a lot to the main words or main verbs. So without helping verbs or without helping verb, a sentence can take place, but without main verbs, sentence cannot be a complete sentence. Yes. Dear students, next part of speech is adverb. A word used before or after a verb, before an adjective or preposition, or with another adverb to show time. It is called adverb of time, and manner, adverb of manner, and place, adverb of place, degree, adverb of degree. So it is a word which we use after a verb, or before a verb, or before an adjective, or before a preposition, or with another adverb to show time. For example, yesterday he looked more carefully in the box, and there he found a very small key with a hole right through it. So when? Yesterday. So yesterday is the adverb of time. More carefully, adverb of manner. And there, what is there? There is adverb of place. Very small, very is free. Degree is adverb of degree. So these are adverbs which tells us that when, where, a play, when, and where, and when an action takes place. So this is called adverb. Dear students, next part of speech is adjective. We can say it's adjective or adjectives or adjectives. Adjectives describe or give information about noun. The good news is that the form of adjective does not change. It does not matter if the noun being modified is male or female, singular or plural, subject or object. Some adjectives give us factual information about the noun, about the age, size, color, etc. Fact adjectives cannot be argued with. Some adjectives show that somebody thinks about something, or somebody nice, horrid, beautiful, honest. This is opinion adjective. Not everyone may agree. So this is, in short, you can say that the quality or bad quality or good quality of any noun or any pronoun, which tells us about the about the quality of any noun or pronoun, and this is called adjective. It may be adjective of frequency, it may be adjective of degree as well. So adjective is the description, or it is the information about nouns. Here you can see that some adjectives give us factual information about the noun. For example, Ali is 6 years old. So 6 years is the age of a person, age of Ali. This is also adjective. His height is 5 feet. So we are telling the size or height of Ali. That is also adjective. His color is white. So his color is also showing the adjective of that noun. Dear students, next part of speech is preposition. A preposition links nouns, pronouns, and phrases to other words in a sentence. In simple words, you can you can remember that a word which shows relation between two nouns or between two pronouns or one noun and one pronoun, and a preposition usually indicates the temporal, spatial or logical relationship of its object to the rest of the sentence. For example, where is the marker? Marker is in your hand. Marker is noun and hand is also noun. What is the word before which is used before the second noun? That is on. So in, on, at, under, beneath, these are prepositions which makes relation between two nouns or two pronouns or one noun and one pronoun. Dear student, next part of speech is conjunction. Conjunction, you can use a conjunction to link words, phrases or clauses. For example, when, while, before, till, after, when used in subordinate sentences. For example, when I go to Lahore. So you can bring conjunction before the starting of the sentence as when I go to Lahore, I will bring toy for you. So, or you can say that I will write an essay when you will bring a pencil for me. So a preposition can be used between two sentences or before the starting of one sentence. So here are given a few correlatives which can help you to make sentences and use these correlatives as conjunctions. Lest you will be used with should, and both will be used with and. Such will be used with as, either or, neither nor, as, so, that, not only, but also, hardly, when, scarcely, when, though, yet, although, yet, other than, same, that, if, had, would have. So these are correlatives which will be used as conjunctions. At most of the places, in common errors, we forget that what to use with the less, with lest. For example, hurry up, lest you should fail, you should miss the train. So here should be used with lest. So keep in your mind these correlatives to grip over the conjunctions. And conjunctions, I have told you that are the words which help you to join two sentences to make a complete sentence, complete long sentence, or make compound sentence with a complete sense. Dear students, next part of speech, the articles. There are three articles, A, N, D. So differentiate between vowels and consonants. What is vowel sound? Use of A and use of the. Is the short form of this and that. What are diphthongs? Pronunciation of the. So these are a few points which you have to keep in your mind. That number one, there are three articles, A and these. These are indefinite articles, and the is definite article. Next is, what is the difference between vowel and consonants? A, E, I, O, U, these are vowels, and the rest of the letters, they are consonants. And before vowel words, those words which start with A, E, I, O, U, you will use an. And if the sound of a word which is going to be started with A, E, I, O, U is not is not sound is not vowel, then you will not put n before that sound. We have also make this practice in the class. So with consonants, for example, B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. With the letter, with these the words which are started with these letters, you will use A, not N. If the word is specific, if the noun is specific, then you will use the, or otherwise you will not put the before any word or any common noun. And I've also told you the difference between the and the. For example, this is the end of the news. The word which starts with the vowel, you will speak here the, and the word which is going to be started with the consonant letter, you will speak the. So next is the is the short form of this. If thing is putting near to you, you will say that this, and for the contraction or the short form of this is the. And if the thing is at distance, is putting at distance, you will again use the short form of that as the. So what are the diphthongs? Diphthongs are those words which start with two letters. For example, aeroplane, AEROPLANE. So these are two letters. These are two vowels which used in one word. So these are called diphthongs. Pronunciation of THA, the, and the. So these are three articles. You have to keep in your mind the difference while speaking. It will have good impact on your listeners, and it will show that you know the difference between the and the.